All right, so private equity firms and banks, well, they're apparently singing a new tune. They're pouring cash into the music business, specifically music publishing, and they're cashing in returns of 7 to 20%. Bloomberg News' Adam Satariano has been covering this story for us, and he joins us from our bureau in San Francisco. Adam, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Hey, so what do investors find so appealing about music publishing rights? I'm assuming they can make some money here.
Yeah, unlike the overall skittishness in the music industry has actually brought down the value of some of these publishing catalogs. And publishing is a little bit different than recorded music because recorded music is pretty much dependent entirely on the sale of CDs at stores, where publishing has a wider revenue base. You can get money coming in from when songs are used in commercials or television shows or movies or video games.
Right, and that distinction is important, right, Adam? Because, I mean, the music industry is kind of struggling here because of declining album sales.
Right, exactly. And so I think that's part of the reason that you're seeing interest from some of these investors like KKR, who recently partnered with Bertelsmann.
All right, let's talk about some of the artists. I mean, who are they? Whose publishing assets are owned by some of these investors?
It really runs the gamut. You see everything from the Grateful Dead and Kurt Cobain to the Chicago, the musical Chicago, The Sound of Music. It's really interesting to see the different things that are available. It really comes down to how these are marketed. The publishers can partner with shoe companies like or lottery companies.
You know, and I think people are more interested, Adam, because of what happened to Michael Jackson. Everybody's kind of wondering what's going to happen with his music. I mean, what's the status of that?
His catalog is split with Sony. He, if you remember, bought a bunch of Beatles songs back in 1985 and later merged that with Sony. And so that catalog continues to be controlled by his estate and Sony. And there's questions of whether or not what they want to do with that. Sony has said that it's not for sale. And then the estate also controls the rights to his own music. Is
there any kind of numbers, though, being kind of kicked around here, Adam? I mean, those are pretty, pretty coveted assets when you think of the Beatles and including Michael Jackson, of course.
Yeah, the Sony ATV catalog is seen reports it's valued around $1.5 billion. So his stake would be worth $750 million, and he purchased that back in 1985 for $47.5 million. So it's obviously appreciated quite a bit.
All right, got to run. Adam, thanks so much. Appreciate it.